Wow. Long time no see, guys. Um, it's Friday. This is going to be a super quick update, mainly because I didn't get around to making last week's update, and I was feeling guilty about it, and I don't know, something happens when you don't make updates. I feel like it gives me the excuse to totally, like, cheat and eat whatever I want and go crazy because I'm not holding myself accountable for it by making videos. So, making my video. So here's what happened the week before this past week when I didn't make my update. The week before that, I think my last update was my huge loss of like 6.5 pounds, which I was totally like surprised and excited and yeah, I was just super excited about that. So it had brought me down to like 165 pounds, which I was kind of hovering on the edge of 160, 170 for so long to be suddenly just like hoisted into 165 made me feel really, really good. So then, I don't know, like I actually didn't change anything the week following that. I felt like I ate exactly the same. Yeah, I didn't change anything, and I was up 3 pounds that following week. So I think, honestly, I'm having some sort of weird, like, hormonal thing where my body's sort of, like, freaking out again, and it's kind of trying to, like, normalize, and I don't know what, but my skin has been breaking out. I don't have any makeup on right now. I just woke up. I'm still, like, in my pajamas, and I'm like rushing around trying to clean house. My son just went to work with my fiance, and uh, yeah, it's gonna be a really, really busy weekend. So I knew if I didn't make this video now that it probably wouldn't get made. So here I am in all my glory. But anyway, so I was up 3 pounds, and it totally pissed me off because I felt like I didn't do anything wrong, and it sent me into this spiral of like eating things that I shouldn't have eaten this past week. And I was talking to some people, and it's weird because suddenly, like, I was having these uncontrollable urges just to eat, like to snack way more than I should be. And most of the time, I wasn't making bad choices on what I was snacking on, so it really wasn't that big a deal. Like, I was eating fresh cherries. I went through like a huge bag of fresh cherries in a week. I was eating like cabbage salad, and I mean, I was eating healthy stuff for the most part, but there were a few unhealthy things that I did eat. Like, I also ate Tootsie Rolls. I love Tootsie Rolls. So I was like, just grabbing one here or there, and I bought them, telling myself that, well, Tootsie Rolls are a fat-free food. It says right there on the bag, and they do have a little bit less calories than some other candy. I had been craving chocolate, so rather than buying actual chocolate that has all the fat and stuff in it, I figured Tootsie Rolls would give me that chocolatey taste. I know I probably should have done the sugar-free chocolate, hot chocolate, but drinking the chocolate just doesn't do it for me. So anyway, so I've been like eating Tootsie Rolls here and there, just popping them all week. Every time I walk by the drawer, I have this drawer that's like way down low in the kitchen, and nobody else knows where. Well, they all know where it is, but I don't think anybody else likes Tootsie Rolls. But that's where I put my stash. So every time I walk by the drawer, I just reach down there, grab a Tootsie Roll, and it was like an instant fix. I did that like all week, and by the end of the week, I had gone through 3/4 of one of those bags. And what else? Oh, the other devil, those 100-calorie Hostess cupcakes. I'm never buying those again. That was a really bad idea. I got the strawberry ones. They come in like a little package of 3 little mini cupcakes. And they have, the ones that I got are like white cake with like creamy filling and strawberry frosting. That was a terrible idea. I don't know who the fat girl went shopping that day, because I came home with Tootsie Rolls and those cupcakes, and I thought it was going to be the death of me because I ate last week probably 3 packages of those, or no, even more. I don't know. I was eating like a package of those every day as a treat. And they're only 100 calories per package, sure, but it's like totally empty carbs, like absolutely zero nutrition, and a buttload of sugar that I don't need. And every time I ate a package, I would have like a slightly dumpy headache. Like, I don't fully dump. I don't think I've ever like fully dumped off of something, But I get like kind of dizzy and I get a little headache and I just have to lay down and sometimes I go to sleep. Didn't get quite that bad off those cupcakes, but I would get like the starting to get slightly dumpy headache with them. But I still ate them. So that was just stupid. Like I was just making really stupid decisions last week and it was pissing me off. And I kept telling myself, well, okay, I'm going to have like 2 days of fasting this week. Or not fasting, but like a liquid diet for 2 days. I'm just going to do protein shakes and soup. And that'll help get me back on track. It'll burn off a bunch of calories. I'll lose weight this week. Everything will be good. Never happened. Here we are Friday. And I never did it. And I was dreading getting on the scale this morning because I swear, like last night I was calculating up everything. And I log everything on Spark People still, everything that I ate. You can see my multitude of sins right there if you log on and check out my food logs. But I was calculating it all up. And even in my best efforts, I don't think I always 100% of the time remember to enter in every single Tootsie Roll or every little extra bite of stuff. So I usually try to overestimate my portions on things because it kind of compensates for those few extra calories that I do put in my mouth that I don't even realize it. But yeah, last week I was eating every single day somewhere between 12 and 1,500 calories every single day. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for an RNYer, it's a lot of calories. I think I'm about 13 months out now from my surgery. I don't know how many calories I'm supposed to be eating. I honestly think I really want to go see a nutritionist. I want to find out if they are covered under my insurance, and go see one and talk to them and find out what I'm supposed to be doing at this stage, because I mean really 13 months out, 14 months out, I can eat whatever the heck I want. I can eat just damn near regular size portions, and I want to know, like, it's a whole new game now. I want to know what I'm supposed to be doing because I mean your rules are really clear when you get right out of surgery. You're supposed to be eating, under a quarter cup of food every so and so hours, and you're supposed to only eat these things, and it's like really clear. And I'm the type of person, I do so much better with like strict guidelines, or at least very specific guidelines of what I'm supposed to be doing. So right now it's like totally, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think that's why I've been like doing the whole diet shopping thing and trying to find a new diet, just because I want like some direction. Like I don't know, I mean I know I'm supposed to be eating protein first, drink your liquids in between, don't drink 30 minutes before eating or 30 minutes after eating, stay away from the high processed carbs, vegetables, protein, yada, 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 right? I know I'm supposed to be doing that, but like, I guess it's just the calorie thing. Like, how many calories am I supposed to be eating a day? Because even if I'm eating vegetables and proteins, like I love cheese, I like to drink a glass of milk. I mean, those are, fairly high calories. And when you're calculating those into your day, it's real easy to get up there into like the normal range of calories that a normal person consumes, and not necessarily someone who's had gastric bypass. So I don't know if any of you guys see a nutritionist on a regular basis, and have like some awesome advice or some guidelines or something that they told you that you feel really helps you. Make a video, like tell us all about it, because I know there's a lot of people who probably don't have insurance that'll cover a nutritionist or can't afford to go see one, but they would really like that knowledge and that information. So like post a video and help us out. Or if you are a nutritionist and know this kind of stuff, post a video response, because I'm totally wanting to know. I'm still going to try and go see one on my own, but it'd be great if we could get some help, some outside information. So anyway, long story short, I've blabbed on for almost 10 minutes now and didn't even tell you the results of my weigh-in this week. So got on the Wii Fit this morning after gaining the 3 pounds last week, eating like crap all this past week because I was so pissed off at myself for gaining 3 pounds, and I lost a pound. So you never know what your body's going to do. I guess it just lets go of the weight when it wants to. That's always kind of been my philosophy. And I got to go because my time's going to be running out. And I got to get ready to drive up to Olympia to my parents' house. My mom's retiring, so I'm going to go and celebrate that with her. And it's Father's Day this weekend. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers. And I will see you guys on Friday for my next weigh-in. So make healthy choices. Bye.